Hey guys, welcome back to the show, GM Pokémon. As you can see in front of me, we have Temporal Forces again. I'm going to just rip a bunch of this. I'm trying to get a PSA submission off, and if I can get a couple extra little newer cards in there, that'd be great. The Iron Thorns, I haven't pulled anything clean enough to want to ship one of those, so one of those would be pretty cool. And then, I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. Now, if you've never opened an Elite Trainer box, there's all the stuff you get in this one. If you want to go through there, you get the 9 packs, get that promo I just showed you, the sleeves, the energy brick, which we don't really want unless we're new. Player's guide, which everyone should have. The 6 damage dice counters, the legal flip die coin, or flip die, not coin in this one. And then we've got the condition markers and the box, and then the code card, which I'll give you guys the code card today. So if you want to check this out, we'll get into the opening. I'll see you guys inside. All right, so here we go. I have opened it. It's no longer a sealed product, right? So, as usual, I do requests. If you guys want to help me out, right? There's a couple ways. There's free ways, and there's obviously you can spend money. Give me a second. I'm going to get a sip of this wonderful Nas. Actually, you guys want to help me out, get me in contact with marketing from Nas. That's what I would like to do. Would really like to connect with Nas. A couple different, like for this, having them sponsor this show would be totally sweet. But also sports teams and stuff. I can love to work with them on. Side note, so if you guys have that, it would be one of my requests. Look inside this little divider all the time. Sometimes cards or packs get stuck in there, and then you know you don't open them. We have these. I'm going to attempt to. See, a little off. What are we so picky about? Sometimes I see people posting they buy something and like some of the card groups them in. I'm like, did someone repack them? They just look like that all the time. So we got dice. We have an acrylic marker. We've got the dividers. One side matte, one side silver. And like I said, if you want to see, I've opened so many of these now. The brick. We'll talk about this one in a second. Code card, you guys can have it. There's a code card if you want to scan that, write it down. First one to get it gets it. And then we have got the metallic. Look at that. Metallic sleeves. Pretty cool. Silver on the inside. Any of the things you see me opening here are for sale. None of it stays in my personal collection, so it's usually either on eBay or the website or just hasn't been posted yet. I'm hoping... No one looks... I don't know. It's a little off. I built a scanning app, which I'm not going to take time to bring up on the screen right now because I don't want to. But I'm hoping that that one's centered enough. Now, I always say you got to get these. And again, because I sell them, it talks about your new A-Spec cards you haven't seen in a while. Here's the whole checklist. I use this to check off the cards as I collect them if I'm doing a master set. And then, can we get... I have pulled some gold cards from this set already. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Crown's doing well. Wake is okay. I have the leaves already. Boom. Raging Bolt. You guys, cross your fingers. Give me a little help. I need that Raging Bolt card. I want to send it off to PSA today with the rest of the cards. I do like to do this little thing where I hand weigh and I find where the hits are. I'm pretty accurate. Geez. Sometimes it's harder. Oof. Sometimes a little bit harder to figure out. Oof. I don't know. I think we're going to do this. I'm going to hope that there are hits in this pile. That's what I try to put hits in that pile. So we'll see what we got. I did do a video on weighing packs. But yeah, back to how you can help me. If you like this video, if you subscribe to the channel, and if you leave comments. Now, if you do all 3 of those things, you're getting put in drawings for free stuff. Right now, you have to... Here's the rules. You can win. I don't care where you are. You can win. You still win the thing. And I'll reach out to you, and you can reach out to me through email. It's always gmpoke001@gmail.com. It's never anything else. It'll always be from there. So I don't care what the circumstance. When it comes from there, it's not real. And what's going to happen is... if you're in the 48 states, right? So if you're in the main U.S. continent, I will send it for free. Whatever you win on our live shows, I will give to you for free because you left comments on here, right? If you're outside of the U.S. or you're like Hawaii or Alaska, then I ask you to pay the shipping, but then that's it. So, and then you'll pay the actual shipping or even just a portion of it. Here we go. All right. Nothing on our first card so far. It's a cool looking kitty though. Old school Pokemon. Okay. And nothing. All right. So happy I was right so far on the hits being here. Sad that there wasn't a hit in every single pack, right? I still, for the life of me, don't know why. I opened a ton of 151, and I actually still have a pretty massive collection of 151. Haven't pulled a God Pack yet. Have not pulled the God Pack yet. So we'll have that going for me, I guess. I do have a classic. I have one of the Pokemon Classics. Had it since it dropped. Debating what I want to do with that. Do I want to rip it open? Do I want to leave it sealed? I don't know. Give me some feedback on that if you're looking for a reason to leave a comment. What do you guys think about the 151 Classic? All right, so that is not... A lot of times he's like an illustration rare, but this set he's just a regular uncommon. Oh, we have a great Tusk. That's a sweet looking card. Look at the shine on that thing. Really like that. Big boy. This dude's he's a monster. I think there's multiple great Tusks. There has to be, because I saw a different set of rules on a different one. And then a reverse Fluttermane. Look at that. Actually, it's not. So this is my question too. So reverses have white boxes, right? And black boxes are for the rest of your cards. Okay, your standard set cards. Have you seen? There's a couple that don't on pheasants back to back. I've seen a couple that I've not found. They'll be in the reverse spot, but they don't have like they're the wrong box color, and like pretty much no difference in the reverse and the regular. But they're still on the player's guide as listing as having those. But I haven't read anything on errors on them yet, so we'll have to see. Iron Hands. We're still hoping now, even though I tried to put the hits there, we're still hoping every pack has a hit, right? So is there something? Nope. Okay, nothing yet. And all right, illustration rare. Happy to be wrong. Oh, we literally just pulled a Mudsdale. Literally. And I've pulled like 3 Dunsparce today alone. We literally just pulled one. Now this one is not centered by any means, and I don't really want to shoot for 9s. I don't think, well, I don't know. It's early enough. I bet you I could still get a $10 profit off great. Well, maybe. I might send it off as a 9. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. The purpose of doing this quick opening was to grab a couple more cards to ship off. I don't know. What do you do? If I can ship it off, right? Let's say because of how many I ship off, I could get that graded for $16 total cost, everything included, shipping, ship materials, cards, sleeves, everything, right? $16 is my cost into that. We're not taking the ETB costs into consideration. So when you factor in $16, if it comes back as a 9, I'm going to pay the shipping for you, which means it's going to cost me, let's say $4.50 for shipping, and then a little more, so $5 for shipping. Can I get more than $21 at a 9? There's a question for you. If you want to let me know. If I pulse, oh, there's something nice. I was off on a couple packs, I guess. Here we go. Look at this ace pack, and it's a prime center. It is a little off. It's a little left heavy, and it's a little bottom heavy, but it's still a pretty nice looking card. Though we'll put that up there for a second. Licky Tongue and a Coriodon, also off center. I have a closer to on ace pack, but still not. I'm still waiting to find a perfectly centered one. I don't know what I want to do with that. I don't think I'm going to sleeve that up just yet. Oh, I'll check out pricing on those. Oh, that was in my second stack already. We're already halfway through, guys. Halfway through the cards. But yeah, do you think that Mudsdale, let's say I get back as a 9, because the only thing off that I can tell without really analyzing it is that it's off center. I mean, I haven't looked at the back even to even tell, but I mean, generally, I don't know. If I get it back as a 9, could I sell it for more than $21? Because then it's a profit. Now, 22, I'm not going to go through the work for for a $1 profit. Let me know what you think. I know I've gotten back. I'm late on the game to getting it off is the problem. Okay, here we go. And, ooh, is there an aura? Nice. Is there? And there is. Look at that. The hits are all over the place today, folks. I am off. I did not get a good job on hand weighing. But if you want to know if it's actually possible to weigh the cards, go through my videos. I have a weighing playlist just to make it easier to find them and see if I actually figured it out or not, because I do have a pretty definite answer in there. Because that is actually well centered. That puppy's going to go. That's the Iron Boulder EX. That is sweet. I like that they have like iron versions instead of like constantly putting out the same ones. They just kind of made a little change. You got your old school Pokemons, but now just iron version. So that's a pretty sweet looking card. I will take that one, and we will send that off. So yeah, I don't know. I say like some feedback. Would you? Are you into who's into buying 9s or just 10s? I do find that my 9s or especially my 8s sit there forever without selling. Which is why at the end of this year I'm going to go to a card show and get a table. I've done tons of trade shows for other things, so I'm good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna get it. Look at that, tons of dupes. Nope, collation's pretty good. Okay, ready? Here we go. Nothing. Are we in the third? We're still in the middle stack. All of a sudden, took a big delay or something. Oh, we got a Roaring Moon reverse. That puppy looks, or no, it's not reverse. I keep thinking they're reverse. They're not. I'm gonna throw him up there. I might. Looking for some good Roaring Moon cards. We might throw them up there. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I keep getting distracted. Maybe it's time for a little more Nas and a little more other work. Probably get some other work done, huh? Okay, here we go. I have other companies that require my attention as well as the GM Poke Factory here. Okay, here we go. What are we finding in this pack? Here we go. Nope. Iron Hands reverse. Okay, so there you go. See, it's got the white box. That's how I know it's the reverse. Sometimes, though, I think in the past I found ones that didn't have it. And he hits. Bam! The Walking Wake EX. And it is centered. So now we have to figure out, do we want to send a standard EX in to get graded, right? Do you think we should send it if it is truly actually minus any dings or anything? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh, I was somehow just like you clean your video game systems, right? Give it a good blow. Okay, so what the heck was that? Oh, it's on the outside. Suckers. Well, I guess I'm the sucker. I'm the one who fell for it. All right, I don't know. It looks pretty well centered. I can't tell. It's so light colored. Okay, that's that size. Yeah, I don't know. I think if it doesn't have any dings, maybe we give it a shot. Never hurts. Never hurts to send it in. But again, would you, if it came back as a 10, would you pay more than $21 for a 10 on an EX? Walking Wake? Those are the kind of comments that I would appreciate knowing about, right? So we got one hit. I was right. I hand weighed the suckers, and I did figure out one. So can I do it twice? Here we go. No, I was not right so far. Still no hits. Is there one here? All right, look at that. I did. I'm telling you, you would not want me sitting in a card store with all the packs are out on the counter, and I was not a nice person because I think I could probably go ripping through. Now, I did miss that one. With a scale, I guarantee I can find it. But I did ripping through and pull two of the EXs right away. Not that you, I mean, you might actually appreciate if I pop those suckers out of there. And I did miss the A-Spec card, right? And maybe even the Ultra. So maybe you do want me to go through and pull them out by hand. But again, not by scale. Not to give away the verdict that I figured out when we weighed all these packs. In the opening video I did for this set, is it weighable? Ooh, that would be my nice card right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that little, look at the top corner of this card. Look at the top corner. Yeah, see that right there? You can see it kind of bends. Use light to figure out. The light's going to show you reflections and to show you curves in cards. You can see if they're bent or not. That's kind of a bummer because that's ultimately, if I had a really nice hit, that's where it would be sitting. Let's see. Okay, good. It's not that one. And an Iron Valiant. Yeah, I don't know. We'll sleeve it up. We'll think about it. There's nothing great about them. I just think that there's probably everyone's racing off to get the other things graded. So I don't know. So I did find two of the hits. They're not the two hits that I should have found. And then I got a whole bunch more shiny bulk. I got a lot. And I got the other bulk. And like I've said in other videos, if you want to get to my website, first-time buyers, first-time customers, get 10% off whatever you purchase on your first order. So it's 10% off, and it's shop.gmpoke.com. I got a couple that I'll look at and maybe send off as part of like just my random cards to kind of have graded. This one looks a little off to me. I'm a little nervous to send that off. Would you pay more than 21 if it was a 9 is my question. I have 2 X cards that are pretty clean. I might send them off. I don't probably think I'll send the Skither EX. But maybe the Walking Wake, since it's a little bit newer Pokemon, maybe we'll send him off. And then we got the Iron Boulder EX and the Mudsdale. This one looks a little off to me. I think he's just going to have to go solo. But if any of these cards were 9s, would you pay more than $21 for them? And I guess that would be my question. That would kind of help me determine if I'm going to send them off. So I do appreciate you guys coming by, watching the video. And again, as usual, drop the like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know I'm coming back on again for any upcoming live shows. That's where we do our giveaways. And I'll see you guys next time.